have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Prater for the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit. 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
He's going to launch it for Washington. And that is incomplete. James Washington was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Throwing is Dolgala. That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Logan Wilson. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Here's Dolgala. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now Dolgala. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taken in at the 11. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. On 2nd down, Burrow. Green with a catch left side. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Complete to
33 yards that time. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way, oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Mixon trying to punch it in, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
Joe Mixon with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Steelers nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
For a Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 40.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. They're trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Pitch and catch here to Cook. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Cincinnati.
Burrow looking to pass. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown.
Joe Mixon as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, So they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
At the 46-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Hey, here we go. Check 31.